Here's another thing I was curious about. I saw
Mm,
on your website it said
mm.
you've gotten a chance to work with Stevie Wonder, but in
Yep.
podcasts I've listened to yours, I haven't heard the story, the
Yeah,
context
yeah.
of that. Um,
Mm.
can you tell me, how that came to be and what your experience was with him?
So it was, I think it was the end of November. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, no. End of November. And my buddy Eddie called me. He was playing keyboards. Eddie Brown, he was playing keyboards with Stevie at the time, and Yohei was playing guitar. And he called me and said, Bubby, are you going to be in town around the 11th, I think it was, of December? And I was like, yeah, I'm not going nowhere. And there was this thing that they used to do every year, the Hollywood Christmas Parade. The Hollywood Bowl Christmas Parade is always televised. And Eddie said, can you do this gig with Stevie? We just doing like two Christmas songs. And I was like, yeah, of course. So went to Stevie's studio in Koreatown, and we were rehearsing. It was Stevie Wonder featuring Richie Sambora. So I was like, wow, that's pretty dope. Freaking Richie Sambora. He's gonna have his shiny acoustic guitar and all this kind of stuff. So he didn't come to rehearsal though. He missed it. But long story short, so I'm plugging up my bass, and Stevie's sitting in the studio, in the mixing room where the SSL and stuff was, and he comes out, and it's just me, Eddie, Yohei, and Rico was on drums. Rico plays drums, or he played drums with what's his name? Kendrick Lamar. So Stevie just quietly sits down on the piano and starts playing Giant Steps, right? And
Classic Christmas tune.
yeah, exactly. And I'm like, okay. And I had heard that he auditions musicians by like trying to see, do they know certain standards, and like if they can solo like totally different from what most people assume. His pocket pays the bill, it's all about the groove. Like Stevie literally wanted to see if I could solo over Giant Steps, right? So he took a little solo, then he told Eddie take a solo. Eddie took a solo, and then he says, all right, now let's see what the bass player got, like that. And I was just like, oh, you're in for it, buddy, because I used to share this junk when I was a teenager in my sleep, like at 500 BPMs, right? So I'm soloing for a few bars in, and I'm following the chord changes. He's like, okay, okay, so the bass player can follow chord changes. All right, all right, all right. And he just started smiling, and I looked at him and I was like, this is pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, you know what I'm saying? Like, first off, him play a song like that, solo over a song like that, but also his appreciation for all the aspects of music, not just, let me see how funky you can be. Like that matters too, but let me see where your knowledge and your understanding of this type of music is, and randomly to choose a song like he could have played one of his songs and told me solo over, but he picked this legendary song that is challenging for so many people. You know what I'm saying? But I recommend everybody take a take a whack at it, because it's not that hard. It's just you just got to listen. I'll just say that. But
Mm.
yeah, that experience with Stevie was dope. And Richie Sambora, when we was doing the gig, he got there. He didn't practice when he was supposed to. So so Stevie was kind of like going off on him a little bit. And we did two songs. We did two songs this Christmas, and then I
I was
forgot
hoping
the
that
other
would be
one.
one of them.
Yeah, that definitely
Figured.
was one.
Yeah.
Of course. And yeah, it was dope though, man. Hollywood Christmas Parade thing. I think it's on YouTube. It
I
was
never heard
2000.
Stevie sing that. He sings that. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it should be on YouTube. It
Oh,
should
I'll
be on
go
you.
find that today. I
The
would love to hear something like
Hollywood Bowl Christmas Parade, Stevie Wonder, and the year I believe was 2000. It may have been 2014, maybe
that. Okay.
2013, 14. I could be off, but if you just Stevie Wonder Hollywood Christmas Parade, and you'll see it. Yeah.
Okay.